Hi everyone, this is Rosella. I am here with my latest batch of appliques. I have now done all of the dresses that I had except for one, and I will show you a preview of what the appliques from that dress are going to look like at the end of this video. Just want to tell you real quick, my fingers look totally disgusting, and they're not dirty. That is ink. I have been dyeing something, and I hope to make a video maybe today, hopefully at least within the next couple of days, to show you what it is that I've been dyeing, because I'm kind of excited about it. So in the meantime, let's look at the appliques. The first is this two-piece set here. This is J. I'll pick up this one and show it to you. Very delicate, not heavily beaded, has sequins on it. There's slight yellowing to the sequins, as you can see right there, but still super pretty. Those two pieces there, that is set J, and I am asking $3 for this set. Next is K, which is 15 of these flowers. These have huge iridescent sequins in there, and then like a trio of pearls. There is some variation, but they're more or less all the same. The backing on them varies slightly. So I have a set of 15 of these. I'm asking $8.50 for the set, and that is K. Letter L is a 5-piece set with 3 of this kind of flower, where it has sort of a swirl off the side of it. Oh, sorry, I missed trimming that piece. I will get that. Kind of looks like a shooting star to me, actually. And then 2 of these, which are just the flowers. As you can see, these are very heavily beaded. And I'm trying to think, there's no sequins on that one, but there is on here. I don't know if you can see right there. Here are just the plain clear sequins in this case. So that is L, 5-piece set. I'm asking $4 for that 5-piece set. M is a 6-piece set right here, and these are all white, pure white. Okay, so this is one of them. Here's another, just sort of a variation, but they're all close to the same size flowers. So this is set M, 6 pieces, $4.50 for the set. Then we move to set N. Set N is 4 pieces also. Here is this one. These are quite large. Very pretty. And I'll show you. It's about the same length as my hand, a little bit more. And then we have this one. And then 2 identical ones except for the backing. And I want to give you a quick word about the backing. I have found that with many gowns, when you use the seam ripper, you end up destabilizing the sequins and pearls. Even if it looks as though you can remove it without touching the stitches for the sequins and pearls, often that's not the case. So let me show you an example here. Where's one of them? It looks as though the stitching is very simple, very straightforward all around the edge, but when you start to undo it, you run into problems. It's incredibly time consuming. There are a few appliques where the stitches are very simple to get out. This dress was not like that. And B, you run into problems with, like I said, catching stitches. Sometimes the stitches that stitch the sheer applique, because the applique is actually part of this sheer fabric, onto the backing satin, are sometimes mixed in with the stitches that attach, or the stitches for the beads. Okay, that's what I meant. So you end up losing beads and sequins. Plus, when they are like, say, these ones here, they're incredibly delicate. They look great, but they're not as sturdy, so it becomes just so easy to lose the beading. So anyway, I just want to tell you that. If I can, I still do it with seam ripper, but I'm not going to be doing it as often because I was just having too many issues with it. Okay, so let's see. So I did N. Set P is a variety of these. Now these, again, let me show you. These are a bit longer than my hand. Okay, they're a really good size, and I smell smoke. Hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. I have no idea where I got to. I'm hoping that I was on, hold on, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I think it was on P, which is these pieces here. And let me pull out here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it was. So there's slight variations in them, but basically they're all the same. This is P. Let me hold one up so you can see. Again, they're really heavy beading. The clear sequins, okay? So P, I have 25 available, and I am asking $2 per piece for these. Q is an even larger piece. Let me take this off, and I think it looks rather like a chandelier. That's what it looks like there. Again, quite a bit bigger than my hand. Same dress, same kind of detailing. That is Q, and I am asking $2.25 for that. And then R is another large piece, which you could cut if you wanted, of course. It's like a medallion with an extra flower at the top. I am asking $2.25 for this also. That is R. And then finally, we have piece S. Can I pull out any more? No. Okay, so this is the dress that I still have to do, and it's rather unusual. This one is ivory, and it is very heavily beaded, and as you can see, it has a lot of bugle beads on it, as well as the pearl beads, and the sequins have completely gone gold. Oh, excuse me. Now, there are some places on the dress where the sequins are gold like this, and there are other places where they're clear. I would presume it has to do with exposure to the light over time, but I'm not entirely certain about that. But this is what the appliques from the next dress will look like. In the meantime, I'm offering this medallion piece S for $3, and it is pretty big, as you can see. Now, I will tell you real quick, when I left I said I smelled smoke. So we have this weird thing going on here. We had a smell of smoke in our house. We cannot find out where it's coming from. We spent quite a while going around checking all the usual suspects. Can still smell it, can't figure out what the deal is. We're airing out the house, then we're going to close it up again and then see if we can smell it again. And then if we still can smell it, then I guess we'll have to call the fire department and see if they can figure it out. But for now, we're fine. Anyway, so if you're interested in any of these, as always, please just pop me a message. Private message preferred, if you can figure out how to do that. And thanks so much. Bye-bye.